It's all kicking off in Walford next week, and not everyone's walking away unscathed. Avani makes a heartbreaking choice, Stacey takes a stand against Joel, and Elaine ends up in serious danger after a shocking attack. Things are getting messy, and some big secrets are starting to unravel. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe for all your weekly EastEnders spoilers. 1. Eve stands by Avani. Avani's struggling with morning sickness, and Eve reckons it's time Suki told Ravi and Preya the truth. Things come to a head at Amy's hot tub party, where Avani feels out of place and reaches for a drink. But Suki and Eve turn up just in time, and it all kicks off. Afterwards, Eve finds Avani, and they have a proper heart-to-heart. And in the end, Eve promises to stand by her as she decides to go through with the termination. 2. Stacey files a police report. Stacey's buzzing to have Lily back home. But the mood soon shifts when Freddie and John drop a bombshell. Stuff from her secret cam account has been leaked. Straight away, Stacey reckons Joel's behind it and goes to confront him at the cafe. Ross steps in and takes Joel home, where the lad swears he's innocent and even hands over his laptop to prove it. But Stacey's not buying it and ends up reporting him to the police. 3. Harry makes a discovery. When Harry finds out Ravi and Oki are running dodgy dealings from Kojo's flat, he tries to step in quietly. But things take a turn when Ravi hears he's got tax trouble and puts the pressure on, telling the lads they need to step things up. Now Harry's stuck. Does he keep doing what Ravi says, or is he about to hit breaking point? 4. Joel feels confident. Joel knows Stacey's gone to the police, but he still reckons he'll wriggle out of it. Soon enough, Stacey hears back from the cops. But will Joel's past finally catch up with him? Or is he about to slip through the net again? 5. Suki's suspicions are raised. Suki starts to get suspicious when Eve keeps making excuses to pop out, though she's still in the dark about the clinic visit. At the same time, Stacey urges Suki to be honest with Ravi and Priya about Avani's pregnancy, and eventually Suki bites the bullet and tells them the truth. But things don't go down well later in the week. Both Priya and Avani lash out at her as they struggle to process the termination. And when Joel finds out what's happened, he's fuming he wasn't part of the decision. 6. Patrick struggles to cope. Patrick's back home from hospital, but he's not himself. The break-ins clearly rattled him more than he's letting on. It hits Howie hard when he realizes just how shaken Patrick really is. The big question now is, how long will it take for him to feel safe again? And can Howie help him through it? 7. Elaine is attacked. When Oki gives Kojo a flash new watch, George starts to worry something dodgy's going on, but he holds back, not wanting to come across like the interfering big brother. So when Elaine offers to look into it for him, George is quietly relieved. But things take a dark turn when she turns up at the Arcus and finds Kojo in the middle of a very tense situation. Elaine ends up getting shoved to the ground, but how badly is she hurt? And earlier that day, both Elaine and Cindy clock that George is now seeing Nicola. Awkward timing, or what? 8. Priya makes a plea. After finding out about Avani's termination, Joel heads straight over to hers in a rage. He kicks off at the house, winding up Ravi, while Priya does her best to keep things from boiling over. Then Joel turns on Avani, having a right go at her, until Vicky steps in and drags him out of there. But later, when she has it out with him at home, Joel's reaction leaves her completely shocked. Meanwhile, there's some job news for both Honey and Zach, but will it be good or bad? 9. Gina goes on a date. It's pretty clear there's something going on between Harry and Gina, even if they've not made it official yet. But things could be about to change as the pair head out for a proper date at the Vic. Could this be the start of Walford's next big couple? 10. Kojo puts faith in Oki. Just as things get scary for Kojo and Elaine, Oki shows up at the perfect moment and gets them out of trouble. Later on, they tell George and Harry how Ravi's right, Handman saved the day, and Kojo even hands him the key to his flat as a thank you. But is that a smart move, or should Kojo and Harry be sleeping with one eye open? It's all kicking off in Walford next week, and not everyone's walking away unscathed. Avani makes a heartbreaking choice, Stacey takes a stand against Joel, and Elaine ends up in serious danger after a shocking attack. Things are getting messy, and some big secrets are starting to unravel. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe for all your weekly EastEnders spoilers.